environment, and because আপুনিও স্পোকেন ইংলিশ শিকিব বিচাৰে নেকি? যদি বিচাৰে, this video is just for you. Dear students, I know your problems. I know your weaker areas because I have been dealing with the students for last 6 years. And I have taught more than 2000 students, and most of the students have some common problems. Identify the common problems that I would like to give you solutions here in this live webinar. In this webinar, you are going to get the top secrets to deal with the problems. The number one problem that students face is the fear of judgment. That means when you are going to speak, people will tell you that you are making mistakes, you are wrong, and this judgment actually depresses the students and you never try to speak. Number two, that when you try to speak, you do not get the environment, and because of the environment you suffer a lot and you never start speaking. And number three, when the students try to speak, they do not get the right kind of guidance from the right mentor. Because of the three problems, students never get the chance to become master in spoken English. So dear students, if you want to learn spoken English, if you want to speak like me, if you want to speak like my students the way they're speaking, you can also join my live webinar where I'm going to share there are 3 steps NLP aided CMP technique which should give you the clear roadmap to become very fluent speaker in English in a very less time. I could tell you with guarantee that you are going to be fluent speaker because I have taught more than 2000 students. These are the students who learn and they are speaking well. This is the batch who came to me when they failed to communicate with their friends and they lost their confidence. But after joining, they are effective speakers today. Dear students, if you want to speak like them, please join right now, clicking in the link given below in the comment section of the video. I will see you in the live webinar. Thank you. So well, Nilofer, can you see?
Yes.
So good evening, everybody. So good evening, Nilofer. I think today's topic is going to be very interesting. Have you seen the topic that I have given? Have you seen the topic today, Nilofer? Today's topic is just we have to speak.
Yes, speak to speak.
That means, yeah, speak to speak, of course. Okay. So what we are going to do today is to tell something very practical. You know, the students are going to learn today something very practical, very important things. We should make them very fluent in English because we teach a lot of things, and in 24 days we have taught so many things. We are not sure whether they are able to recall everything or not, but we are sure that if they're practicing well, that they could speak in English. Nilofer, what do you want to say? That means we are teaching, we are doing our part. What about their part that we do not know? But some of the students are here, they are speaking consistently, they are recording their thoughts in a beautiful way. So we thank them, and those people who are eager to make videos, we welcome you all. So this beginning, Nilofer, that I have done, actually this is a live workshop on spoken English. This is paid, by the way. Just rupees is only 99 rupee, that if somebody wants to join, that they have to pay 99 rupee and they can just join. So now in this respect, what do you want to tell, Nilofer?
Yes, so I have a video, and yeah, people can join, and through the webinar they will be able to know some of the things. So yeah, it would be helpful for them. And yeah, our students have been recording videos, like Atribut Sir is one of them. Also Tina and Panakrata, Gorima, they are recording videos. I'm also recording videos. Yeah, so
Right.
this way we can surely make progress.
Right.
So thank you everybody, those who have joined. I think that we can see here some of the students like Drupajyoti sir, Konokulata, Gorima, Tina. Yes, good evening everybody, good evening. So Nilofer, you just try to tell something about the topic. Okay, let me just give you a little understanding about the students and you also. Speak to speak means what? Just my meaning of actually the title is called You Have to Speak. If you think that you will learn spoken English, but you would not speak anything, you'll never be able to speak. To speak spoken English or to speak English, that you have to speak. We are speaking to speak English in a correct and in an effective way. So if you are not speaking, you will not be able to learn. Listen to news. Okay, good. If you are speaking, then only you can speak English. So you have to speak English. I hope that you all are getting. So Nilofer, please try to explain what the topic is all about so that students could understand. Okay. And till then, let me share the link with all other people. Okay. Till then, you just go with the topic and tell something what you think about the topic today. Just go ahead, please.
So let me check those people. So good evening, everyone. Yes, so I can see Dhruva sir, Anakulta, Gorima, Tina. Yeah, thank you for joining and good evening. So, Sare কৈছে যে if we want to speak in English, then we have to speak. So, as we are speaking, we are learning the art of speaking in English. So, speak to speak. I hope you understood. So, in order to speak, you need to speak. So, আমি যেতিয়া কওঁ যে আমি ইংলিছ ক'ব কাৰণে আমি ইংলিছ ভাষাটো ক'ব লাগিব. So something like that. If you want to speak, you need to start practicing, or you need to start speak. You need to start to speak. So yes, the topic is speak to speak. So it in a simple way, I would say that in order to gain the art of public speaking or any speaking, you need to speak. So there is no other solution. Okay. So in order to speak, you should start speaking, and most of you are speaking. Most of you have been speaking. So yeah, that's the topic. And yeah, right now I'm speaking in order to be able to speak fluently, spontaneously, or correctly. So I hope you understood. So type yes if you have understood the topic. Speak to speak. So in order to speak, you need to start speaking. This is the simplest way I could explain to you. So I hope you understood. So please type yes if you. Anuja, good evening. Thank you for joining. So today's topic is speak to speak. So in order to speak, you need to start speaking. If you want to speak, you should not be watching or listening to us. The first thing you need to do is to speak, to gain the confidence, to have the art of public speaking or any speaking. I hope you have understood. Please type yes so that we know. Yes, I understand. Gorima, thank you. Manas, thank you. Okay, thank you, Manas, for joining. Good evening. So yesterday he spoke a lot. So one of our interview, and I already told you that this platform is celebrating students. So it's not like we are going to invite big personalities every time. So you would get to watch students like you so that you can relate to them. So Manas has been recording videos. Sometimes, yeah, he also fails to maintain consistency. I also fail to maintain consistency. But again, we go back to the track, and we have mentorship program. That's why we are in the right track. We are in the right path. So yeah. So next Sunday you would be able to watch another interview. So the student, I don't know who the student is, but yeah, let's wait. And yeah, so if you want to speak, you should keep speaking. Okay, 13 people I can see. Thank you, Anuja. Thank you, Rekha. Sorry. Thank you, Anuja and Tina. So yeah, Tina, I think your exams are over and now you can record videos. And yeah, today you have joined. Thank you so much for joining. And I want Anuja to record videos, to make videos. So yeah, Anuja, please try to record. And yeah, you also speak well. Don't feel shy. You just record videos. Definitely you will be improving. So yeah, in my case, I have improved, and yeah, I realized that. So nowadays I don't feel the fear actually. I can speak fearlessly. Yeah, I know I make mistake, I commit mistake, but through mistake, actually we can learn things. So we gave you some words yesterday, how to improve vocabulary. So yeah, the way I'm speaking, you are listening to me and you will get words. Sometimes unknowingly I use some words because I read them, but now I'm speaking, that's why unconsciously it comes sometimes. So yeah, if you find any new word, definitely you should write on your copy, and sir is going to talk about this. So he's going to speak something, and if we find any new word, definitely we should use them, and you can frame sentences in order to remember them. Okay, so as you are watching, just any word disu, just vocabulary eta disu. Thank you, Sagorika, for joining. Good evening, Sagorika. It's okay, Sagorika. Better late than never. So thank you for that. So the word that I have given is persistent. It is just word to any issue. It's not the topic. So you can see that the topic is speak to speak. So I'm speaking in order to speak so that I get fluency, I get the confidence. So I am repeating again and again the topic so that you could understand. So yeah, you can write it down. Persistent. Okay, sir has uploaded a new video, so you should watch that. And if you find it helpful, you can share. He is going to conduct one webinar very soon. So yeah, you can watch also, and you can see the way he speaks, how he speaks, his style, his pronunciation. So its clarity of words. You can watch, and yeah, you can also imitate him. It's also one of the techniques that people use while they are speaking or they speak, like shadowing technique. Tina, yes, ma'am, my exams are over and now I can continue with the session. Okay, thank you, Tina. Minhajul, persistent meaning continuous work for long time. Thank you, Minhajul, for joining. I hope you have understood the topic. So, Minhajul, you should also start speaking. So, if you want to speak, definitely you should start. So, in order to speak, you need to speak. And the topic is speak to speak. So, যিহেতু তোমালোকে নতুনকে কিছুমানে join কৰি আছা, that's why I keep repeating these things. So yeah, I was talking about shadowing technique. So sir has told about it in our session. So we have this course called SSSEC English Mastery Online. So we get sessions, and that in those sessions, sir explains some of the things, in order to improve our speaking, in order to improve our body language or expression, we need to do certain things, and he tells us, he suggests us to do some of the things. So one of them is shadowing technique. So if you are watching someone, if you are watching sir's video, you may copy or imitate him. So the way he speaks, the way he is speaking, you can also speak like that, and through that also you would improve. So sometimes we laugh that his accent is fake. আমি কেতিয়াবা কিছুমান মানুহৰ accent দেখা পালে হাঁহো, আকৌ বেলেগক কপি কৰিছে, এনেকুৱা কৰিছে, আমেৰিকান accentত কৈ আছে, ব্ৰিটিছ accentত কৈ আছে, but it will still help, it also helps us to be confident. So তোমালোকে যদি ছাৰৰ ভিডিঅ' চোৱা, you can also imitate him, আৰু হয়তো কিছুমান celebrities আছে, তেওঁলোকৰ তোমালোকে ভিডিঅ' চাব পাৰা, and you can speak like that. So it would be one of the ways to speak.
Okay. Okay, Nilofer. So thank you very much for being here, and you are taking care of all the students in this particular program, specific program that whom we gave the students, especially the program that we gave a lot of values, and also today we are giving values. Whatever we do in our life, it doesn't matter, but we have to be live right at 7. Sometimes maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes we get late, but we never miss. So that is the commitment that we are doing. And how many days that we have been here? Could you remember?
I think 25.
25.
It would be more than 40 days, but in this session classes,
okay,
so the 99 days, it would be like 25.
25. Okay, so dear students, those who are watching right now, that means we heard or we are taught that if you want to do something, you have to make a habit. And as Nilofer, you have rightly said that if you want to learn English, that you have to follow. I'm not talking about, we are not talking about that you need to follow us, but you can follow your right mentors, whoever that you see they're speaking good, you can follow them. Okay, and you can start speaking like that, and you'd become good speaker one day. But whatever it is, but you have to make a habit. If you speak one day, if you speak for 2 days, if you speak for 3 days, and then you got completely inactive, that will not going to help you, that will not be going to help you. If you want to speak, that you have to make a habit. And dear students, habit could be formed, habit could be made if you do one thing consistently at least for 21 days. That means we have completed 21 days, means we have formed a new habit of speaking to you at least for 21 days, means we have formed the habit of speaking. And those students who are joining, those who are continuously, betas, you also have formed your own habit, means now nobody could stop you. Now nobody could stop you from speaking English this time. You are continuous, you are consistent, and you are putting your efforts. So I would like to thank you all for taking your efforts, and I'm sure that you are going to be very good communicators very soon. And together, I would also congratulate Nilofer, because being a student, you have
Thank you,
been
sir.
performing the responsibilities of student and trainer. Okay, in my absence, you are taking care of the students. Sometimes together we are doing it. So you are performing the role right now as a trainer, as a student. So thank you. You have also formed your habit of
Thank-
speaking. Okay, then we have
Yes,
seen
sir.
here a lot
Thank
of
you.
students. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. You're most welcome. Then okay, then Topan sir has joined. Topan sir, thank you very much for joining. Mustafa Abul Kalam, thank you very much for joining. Everybody, Minhazul, let me take the name. Minhazul, Drubasa, Tina, Sagorika, Rekha, means Onuza, okay, Gorima, Konoklota. Okay, then I thank everybody for joining this session today. আৰু আজিৰ সেশনটোত আমি শিকিম যে আসলতে আমি কেনেকে কম স্পিক টু স্পিক ইংলিছ মিন্স স্পিক মানে হৈছে আমি ক'ব লাগে, আমি সদায় ক'ব লাগে। যদিহে আমি ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচাৰো, টু স্পিক ইংলিছ, ইংলিছ ক'বলৈ আমি ক'ব লাগে। Very simple. If we break the word into two parts, for example, speak means you have to speak, I have to speak, she has to speak, he has to speak. মানে আমি তুমি ক'ব লাগিব, মই ক'ব লাগিব, কোনবাই ক'ব লাগিব, যদিহে আমি ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচাৰো। গম পাইছেনে সকলোৱে? বুজি পাইছেনে টপিকটো? আজিৰ টপিকটো হৈছে কি, you have to speak English. এবাৰ ভাবি চোৱাচোন সকলোৱে, যে আমি যেতিয়া ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচাৰো, নীলোফাৰ মই যদি তোমাকে সুধো যে যেতিয়া আমি ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচাৰো, most of the time আমি কি কৰো? আমি যেতিয়া ট্ৰাই কৰো ইংলিছ ক'ব, প্ৰথমতে আমি কি কৰো? মেক্সিমাম আজিকালি এটা পপুলাৰ ডায়লগ আছে না, যোৱা ইউটিউবত সব পায়। ইউটিউবত যোৱা, তাত ভিডিঅ'বিলাক পাবা, চাবা, নিউজ পেপাৰ চাবা, নিউজ পেপাৰ পঢ়িবা, আৰু কিবা কিবি কৰিবা। So we just get a lot of comments, lot of suggestions, lot of feedback, but still we fail to speak in English. So Nilofer, in your life, normally when you started speaking in English, when you started trying to learn spoken English, that what are the suggestions that you got from the people and you try to apply also, but you failed miserably? So would you like to share with all those students here? That means what are the common suggestions that we get from the people for free?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So I got advice, and at that time when I was not even starting, I did not even start to speak, and I was not motivated. It was like demotivation, kind of demotivation that you can't speak like if you have mother tongue influence, you should not be speaking like that. And yeah, I was worried that as I speak Assamese, definitely that that impact or the mother tongue influence would be there, and yeah, it would be difficult for me to not have this problem because we speak Assamese, and I have studied in an Assamese school, in a vernacular school, so definitely the influence would be there, and I think it's not a thing of it's not a thing to be ashamed of because we are Assamese. And if we want to speak, definitely we should start. And yeah, people told me something like, yeah, you can't speak because you are from an Assamese school and it would be difficult for you. And yeah, when I was pursuing my BA in English, that time also somebody told me that one of the girls, some girl actually failed to continue. So yeah, that kind of prejudices are there, but still, as I got the environment, as I rightly say always that yeah, the environment of SAED that I got in the right time, and yeah, last year you can see that I was told, I was asked to speak, and that was the best decision that I have ever taken. So yeah, all thanks to you. And
Okay.
actually that was my mindset problem. So I thought that people would laugh at me, and when I would know so many things, then only I would speak. But actually you broke that barrier I could not
Okay.
break that barrier. But from you, actually, I got the confidence. I got the nudge to speak. And yeah, I'm thankful to you always, because now I'm
Okay.
speaking as a result of your effort and your course that I am enrolled now. So yeah, people would say so many things, but we
Right.
should not, because if I would have taken this step earlier, maybe I would have been able to speak more effectively than this. So, but still,
Absolutely.
never let, better
Right.
late than never. So yeah.
Right. Right. So thank you, Nilofer, for telling the story of yours, by the way. And thank you very much. So be here with me. And let me explain to all the points to my students right now so that they could get the practical way to come out of their difficulty zone. For example, they are trying, they're putting efforts also, but they fail, they're not getting the results. And thank you, Ankita. Thank you, Topan sir. Okay, no problem, sir. Better late than never. Okay, better late than never. At least you joined, though you were late. So
Yes.
welcome, Topan sir, to the course called SSSEC English Mastery. Sorry, English Mastery Online. And this group is the group of action takers, and you'd love actually after joining us. So today you have joined, sir. That means people like you
Yes.
would go far away. That means you are the teacher, actually you are the student also. So we have joined our community from Udalguri. Congratulations, sir. And we have a lot of other students also, no problem. And this 99-day free program for everybody. This is a free program where we can practice, we can discuss some serious things with my students whom I have taught. Nilofer is one among them. We have so many students. And just last Sunday, I took an interview with one of my students called Manas. And I'm going to show you all, especially the students who learn under the mentorship of mine, how they struggled earlier, how to speak today. I'll show you everything. So they are able to speak today because they speak always. They always speak to speak English, but you are not speaking, maybe because of which you fail. So let me explain to you. Those who want to speak English, those who want to communicate in English, those who want to master the art of speaking in English, let me give you the very science where you are making mistakes so that you can improve, so that you can come out of that particular problems. Okay, so are you interested to get the very minute details where you are making mistakes? I hope that you are interested. So let me show you the reasons why you fail all the time despite you are trying to speak in English. Okay, so I can see here 15 people, 14 people watching. So those people who are new, try to subscribe our channel. If you are here, if you're loving the conversation, so you can just hit the like button. And I hope that we are putting our efforts, at least you can put your own efforts. It is our efforts that which are giving you the platform to learn something. Okay, eto amar efforts jorite tomaloke kichu hujok paisa yate কথা পাতিবৰ কাৰণে শেয়াৰ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে লগতে আমি এটা ফ্ৰী হোৱাটছএপ গ্ৰুপো দিছো যত তোমালোকে প্ৰেক্টিস কৰিব পৰা বা আপোনালোকে প্ৰেক্টিস কৰিব পৰা সো একচুয়ালি দিস ইজ এ ভেৰি সিৰিয়াস এণ্ড অনেষ্ট ওয়ার্ক ফ্ৰম আওয়ার সাইড সো মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল যিসকলে সঁচা অৰ্থত ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচৰা তোমালোকে প্ৰ্যাকটিক্যালি কিয় ফেইল হোৱা আৰু ম্যাক্সিমাম ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী স্পেশালি অসমৰ ম্যাক্সিমাম ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী কিয় ইংলিছ ক'ব নোৱাৰে ইয়াৰ মেইন প্ৰবলেমটো আসলতে তোমালোকৰ নিজৰ লগতে থাকিব নিজৰ লগতে আছে Number one, if I ask you all the questions that when you try to speak English, when you try to learn how to speak in English, what are the common advice? What are the common suggestions that you get from the people, which is called free advice? Like wherever we go, we try to tell something and suddenly people come and tell you, hey, why don't you do so? Why don't you do something like this? Why don't you do that? That means a lot of advice you get to know from those people who even not tried in their own life to speak in English. Amar enekwa hoyne hokolore je ami jetia English kobo bicharo ami jikono kam koribo bicharo enekwa kishuman manu paote loke hoday free advice diar kane ready hoi thake nije jiponot eko kora nai nije ketao English duta bakyo nokoy but teoloke bahut advice di die je etu koriba etu nokoriba tumi paid course korisa he ajikale free te YouTube ot iman bostu paয় ইউটিউবত চালে হল এটু পাবি হেতু পাবি দেন মানে স্পোকেন ইংলিশ বুলি নহয় যি কোনো স্কিল আজি যদি শিকিব বিচৰা এটা সেকশনক সদায় এটা সেকশন এনেকে কয় যে ইউটিউবত সব এভেইলেবল আছে এটা মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল ইউটিউবত কি কি এভেইলেবল আছে আমি যদি ভালকে বুজি ল বুজি ললে আমি গম পাম হয় ইউটিউব বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় বহুত বস্তু আমি জানিব পাৰো কিন্তু সব বস্তু আমি ইউটিউবৰ পৰা শিকিব নোৱাৰো আমি কি নোৱাৰো আমি জনা উচিত তেতিয়া হলে আমাৰ প্ৰবলেম বিলাক ইজিলি সলভ হ'ব আমি কি নোৱাৰো কি পাৰো প্ৰথমতে ইউ ট্ৰাই টু ৰাইট ইট ডাউন তোমালোকে ইংলিছ ক'বৰ কাৰণে নৰ্মেলি কি কৰিছা ইতিমধ্যে লাইফত প্লিজ ট্ৰাই টু ৰাইট ডাউন your own points I want you all to write down your own points what are the things that you have done already to speak in English তোমালোকে জীৱনত কি উপায়েৰে ইংলিছ অলৰেডি শিকিব ট্ৰাই কৰিছা let me know something and Nilofer you try to write down the please try to note down the sentences whatever they are going to write and points also and I will try to make them understand with the slides okay I am trying to write down the points in the slides so that we can give you the solutions as today's topic is speak English so I'll try to make you clearly understand what the topic means and why this topic is so important to make you fluent speaker in English.
Yes. Also, Prabodhi sir has written, sir, I think lack of laziness practice. I think lack of practice. So, sir, you are not lazy nowadays. I think you are not lazy anymore because you have been recording consistently. So, yeah, lack of practice sometimes, and also because of laziness. I missed, I think, three topics last in the last challenge. So I'll record, but yeah, because of my laziness, due to my laziness, I actually missed.
Okay, what he said?
So I think he tried to mean that lack of practice and due to laziness. So I think he write that lack of laziness practice.
Okay.
I think he meant that lack of practice and due to laziness.
Okay. So let me share the slide today, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So now can you see this one? Can you see the slide? No.
And, Vishal listening and speaking. Vishal
Okay.
Govinda.
Now can you see the slides, everybody?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. So dear students, if you can see the slides, it's fine. Very good. Let me tell you. What are the points that we have written? First, number one, that means what Rubosar said, because I can see the points by the way.
Lack of practice and due to laziness.
Okay, lack of practice. That means the question is not like that, Rubosar. The question is that আমি যেতিয়া স্পোকেন ইংলিছ শিকিব বিচাৰো আমি তেতিয়া আমাৰ কি ফ্ৰী সাজেশনস আমি পাও ইফালে ইফালে যাওতে বহুত সাজেশন আমি পাও বিভিন্ন মানুহৰ পৰা এইটো কৰিবা হেতু কৰিবা that means what are the suggestions that you got in your life when you tried to speak in English and so many people try to give you free advice আৰু যিবিলাক তুমি ফলো কৰি আজিও ভাল ইংলিছ ক'ব পৰা হোৱা নাই বুজি পাইছানে মই কি কৈছো just try to write down your answers please quickly তো এনেকুৱা কি আমি সাজেশন জীৱনত অলৰেডি পাইছো বিভিন্ন মানুহৰ পৰা যেতিয়া আমি স্পোকেন ইংলিছ শিকিব বিচাৰো তেতিয়া বিভিন্ন ফ্ৰী এডভাইস আমি পাও বিভিন্ন মানুহৰ পৰা সাপোজ তুমি কিবা এটা কোৰ্সত জয়েন কৰিব বিচাৰিছা প্ৰথমতে তোমাক কৈছে কোনবাই হে কোৰ্সত জয়েন কৰি কি নকৰিবা ইউটিউবত সব পোৱা যায় so that means all the things that we can get on YouTube আৰু বহুত এনেকুৱা বিভিন্ন সাজেশন দি এৰ তোমালোকে কি সাজেশন পাইছা ইতিমধ্যে স্পোকেন ইংলিছ শিকাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত বিভিন্ন মানুহৰ পৰা this কেটামান শেয়াৰ কৰাছোন মই গম পাম এক্স্যাক্টলি আমাৰ ফুল কোড হৈ আছে
Yeah,
that I think a lot of people writing what are the points that
no, so 16 people are watching and Vishal has written listening and speaking. Those are importance of
okay
sentence structure.
okay good I think that you'd understand okay you'll understand okay first মই কেটামান কমন ফ্ৰী এডভাইস পাও আমি মানুহৰ পৰা আৰু বিলাক আমি ফলো কৰো number 1 আমি স্পোকেন ইংলিশৰ কোর্সত জয়েন করার দরকার নাই no need to join any paid programs because we get everything on YouTube we get everything on We get everything on YouTube. No need to join any paid courses. No need to join any paid courses. No need to join any paid courses. Okay, so this is one of the common dialogue that we get it, by the way. Paid courses. My handwriting is not good, by the way, but I'm sorry for that. So dear students, this one we get the free advice. Normally we get everything on YouTube. No need to join any paid programs. Next dialogue that we get, watch English videos. Watch English videos on YouTube. This dialogue is also quite common that we get from a lot of people. Then try to tell me, please. I'm writing your points also. Try to write. Okay, I'm trying to write some of the points of yours also. Please write it down. Okay, read English novels. Okay, Konokolota, you were right. বহুত ক্ষেত্ৰত আমি শুনা পাওঁ আমাক কি বুলি কয়, বহুত ক্ষেত্ৰত আমি কি শুনা পাওঁ যে read English novels. So যিসকল জইন কৰিছা সঁচাকে যদি আপোনালোকে ইংলিছ শিকিব বিচাৰে, if you really want to learn English, please try to watch till the end of the video. Okay, this video is going to clear the doubts that you have permanently in your mind and the brain, and you have to remove this one. If you want to speak English in a serious way, if you want to improve your speaking, which so many people fail in Assam, most of the people fail to speak in English because of having these kind of problems. Once you can remove the problems, once you can overcome the problems, you will be good speaker in English. I'm sure about it. Okay, first of all, before curing the problem, you have to understand the problems behind. Okay, the problems, what are the problems and why they are the problems and how to overcome it. You have to understand the very science and arts of the very science of the problem so that we can come out of the problem by getting the solutions. Okay, same dialogues common. Very good. আৰু আমি বহুতৰ পৰা পাওঁ, okay, watching news. Okay, then point number 3, Sagorika is saying something like, Nilofer, some of the reads, please try to read and just tell me.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that read news.
Yes.
Read newspaper. And we also get some, okay, I have followed so many English speaking videos through YouTube but unable to understand. Okay, from where I'll try my best. Okay, that means okay sir, thank you. And Topon sir is expressing in a beautiful way. Newspaper, yes. Watching news. Okay,
Shubha sir has also
right, same dialogue.
Yeah.
Newspaper.
Good. He was asked
right.
to read newspaper.
Okay, so any other points that you have in your mind that you get for free? Any? And earlier that we got to know that one point that is quite famous, that way, you know, listen to, do you know, listen to English songs. Okay, so these are the suggestions that we get from the people, and believing that আৰু এই পইণ্ট বিলাক আমি গম পোৱাৰ পিছত আমি কি কৰা আৰম্ভ কৰো, দিনে ৰাতি আমি কি ইউটিউবৰ ভিডিঅ' চোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰো, ইংলিছ টু ইংলিছ আমি ভিডিঅ' চাওঁ, আমি বুজিও পাওঁ, চব জানো, লাহে লাহে ভালো লাগে আমি, ডেইলি we spend a lot of time watching videos on YouTube, and also you know, we are trying to read English newspapers, we are also trying to read English novels and listening English songs, then we do everything that we get from the people, and despite trying so hard, just like Topon Dotto sir said, that watching so many videos on YouTube, by reading newspapers, by listening English songs, watching English videos on YouTube, doing all these things, putting a lot of time from our valuable time of our life, but we get very less benefits. Even I can tell you clearly, because I wasted of my life, I wasted time of my life by doing the same activities that you are doing today. এই সকলোবিলাক কাম কাজ যিবিলাক তোমালোকে এতিয়া কৰি আছা বা আপোনালোকে কৰি আছা, সেম কামবিলাক ইতিমধ্যে মই কৰি বহুত সময় নষ্ট কৰিছো জীৱনৰ। আৰু এই বিভিন্ন ফ্ৰী কন্টেন্ট, ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট বিভিন্ন কথা মানে মই শিকিছো ইউটিউবত, বহুত ভাল ভাল বস্তু পোৱা যায়, ময়ো শিকিছো, আপোনালোকে শিকিব পাৰিছে। বাট কিছু কিছু বস্তু আমি ইউটিউবত পোৱা নাযায়, যেটো হয়তো আমি ভালকে ভাবিও নাচাও, আৰু তাকে ভাবি নোচোৱাৰ ফলত আমাৰ ভুল হৈ থাকে। চাবা আমাৰ মেজৰ মিষ্টেকটো ক'ত হৈ আছে, আমি যি কৰিছো, যিবিলাক মানুহে কৈছে সকলোবিলাক শুদ্ধ, দে আৰ ৰাইট, উই আৰ নট ৰং। When you watch videos, you'd get the information, you'd learn things, okay? There is no doubt about it. It's good for you. When you read newspapers, it's not bad for you. You will get the words, you will get the sentences, you'll get the information, it's fine. When you just try to listen to the songs, it would give you the words, it would give you the feel, it would give you the information, it's fine, no problem. When you try to watch any new English news channels, that you would get a lot of things. So remember that whatever you are doing just one thing. Whatever doing, whether you are reading newspaper, whether you are watching English news channels, whether you are reading English newspapers, whether you are listening English songs, whether you are studying or watching English videos on TEDx, whatever you are doing, you are just doing only one thing. That one thing will never make you a good speaker. You should remember that. What is one thing that you are doing? You are developing your listening skills. You are developing your reading skills. You are developing your listening skills. You are developing your reading skills, okay? When you read a newspaper, when you read a book, that means you are improving your reading skills. That is important. When you listen to the songs, when you listen to the videos, when you just do so many things on YouTube, that is directly helping you to develop your listening skills, okay? But only working upon the listening skills, we want to talk, we want to speak without practicing speaking skills. So my dear students, let me share the slide once again. Let me share the slide once again to tell you the main problem behind the failure of speaking in English, especially. So Nilofer, can you just see the slide? Can you see the slide?
Yes.
Okay, good. So my dear students, let me tell you, okay, whatever we have done, all these things that we have done, first point that we have said is that, what we got from the people right from the very beginning. You can see we get up everything on YouTube. No need to join any paid courses. This is right, not wrong, by the way. We get everything on YouTube. No need to join paid courses. But this is not right, by the way. In my life, I tell you that I spent years and years finding out the solution, joining free courses, but I got a lot of benefits from free courses that I joined from the people. But whatever the free courses that we are giving you, it would help you to develop your listening skills, reading skills, but this is not going to help you to develop the speaking skills. When you watch videos on YouTube, what you develop, what skill that you develop? When you try to watch videos on YouTube, you are developing one skill. When you watch English videos on YouTube, you are developing one skill. When you are reading newspaper, you are developing one skill. When you are reading English novels, that you are developing one skill. When you are reading newspapers, you are developing one skill. When you are listening, you are developing one skill. That means whatever you are doing, so far I have seen, whatever that you are doing, all these things, They are helping you to develop only one skill, that is called listening. What is a skill that you are developing? Listening skill. Okay, this one is called listening skill. And apart from listening skill, reading books, that is helping you to develop your reading skill. This one you should remember. When you watch videos on YouTube, you are developing your listening skills. When you are reading the novels, newspapers, you are developing reading skills. Reading skills and listening skills both are important. But my dear students, what you need exactly? You need what? What do you need actually? In reality, what do you need? You need what? You need, you are desperate. You are passionate about spoken English. Spoken English. You need spoken English. Okay. But whatever you are doing, what you are getting, type in the live chat option, please. Some of my colleagues say, why you lost your time and money to go on paid courses? What's free English spoken course on you? YouTube, read newspaper and English book. Very good, sir. Thank you. How to talk, listening. Very good. Okay. Right. So I have seen a lot of answers. Okay. Listen. Okay. So, sir, whatever you are speaking, they are right in there saying, okay. But mistake is here. When you watch any videos on YouTube, what you are developing? Listening skills. When you are reading novels and newspapers, you are developing reading skills. But you are not trying to practice. Okay. That means you are practicing on YouTube. You are practicing reading the books. You are practicing listening to the songs. Only two skills: listening skills and reading skills. Okay. Both are important. But doing all these activities, are you trying to develop listening skills and reading skills only, or you are trying to improve your spoken skills? So if your target is spoken English, okay. So my dear students, if your target is spoken English and always you are trying to develop your listening skills and reading skills, developing listening skills and reading skills without practicing speaking skills, without practicing speaking skills, without practicing speaking skills every day, whatever your friends, colleagues telling you, that is helping you to develop only listening skills. What skills? This one, listening skills and reading skills, both skills that you are getting. Now, learning listening skills and reading skills without practicing speaking skills, is it possible to learn spoken English or to speak English with the people? আমি যদি কেৱল শুনা স্কিলটো আমাৰ আছে, পঢ়া স্কিলটো আছে, বাট প্ৰেক্টিকেলি কেনেকে ক'ব লাগে, মানুহৰ লগত কি কি কথা কোৱা উচিত, কেনেকে ক'ব লাগে, কি কৰিব লাগে, যদি কোৱা স্কিল আমি অৰ্জন নকৰাকে চিধাই আমি ক'বলৈ যাওঁ, তেতিয়া এনেকুৱা হৈছে যে আমাৰ যি কৰিব লাগে আমি সব কৰিছো, আমি গাড়ী চলোৱা শিকিছো, চাইকেল চলোৱা শিকিছো, শেষত চিধাই পুখুৰীত জাপ দিছো। But for that one, you have to learn how to swim. Swimming skill also is required, but without practicing, if you want to swim, will you be able to swim? No. Similarly, without practicing speaking skills, if you're trying to learn, no, without practicing speaking skills, if you want to speak spoken English, if you want to use spoken English to communicate with the people, you'd fail miserably. So YouTube or Facebook আমি যিমান যি দেখা পাও, তাত এটা স্কিল মিস হৈ থাকে। আমি শুনিব পাও, পঢ়িব পাও, মই যি লিখি আছো তোমালোকে পঢ়িব পাইছা, মই যি কৈ আছো তোমালোকে শুনিব পাইছা, বাট তোমালোকে কোৱাৰ সুযোগ পাইছা জানো? Are you speaking, everybody? Tell me, are you able to speak right now? Are you able to practice speaking right now? Tell me, everybody. Please try to write it down. Let me make it very simple. Let me make it very simple. আমি আমি ভিডিঅ'বিলাক চাই আছো ইউটিউবত, আমি বঢ়িয়াকে চাব পাৰিছো, আমি বঢ়িয়াকে শুনিব পাৰিছো, বাট আমি যেন ক'ব পাইছো এতিয়া? কোৱাচোন, কোৱা তোমালোকৰ মতামতবিলাক দিয়া সকলোৱে। Please try to write down. People told me to listen English songs, interviews, shows. They always told me to read an article. Good, good, good. Thank you. These are not bad, by the way. It's good. But you need to look at actually what you are trying to do. What you are trying to do. Nilofer, what do you think? Whatever I have said.
Yes, sir.
That
So
you are getting everything on YouTube. You are getting this one, that one. Whatever you are getting, your friends are correct. Your colleagues are correct. Whatever the people are saying that no need to waste your money and time on paid courses, whatever it is. But YouTube, whatever you're watching, that what are the skills that you are developing? I have said that listening skills and reading skills. So you are able to, normally people are able to listen to and they can read what we are writing. But they're missing the very important part that is called speaking skills. And speaking is a muscle that when you speak, when you make a habit of speaking, then only you would get that particular habit of speaking. But that is missing here. In this respect, what do you want to say? Because people are making a lot of mistakes here. They think that they're developing speaking skills. What do you think? Do you think that they're developing speaking skills by watching videos and listening to us and reading the things that we are showing? What do you want to say?
yes, so I would say that those things are useful, but it would be useful if you start speaking. So these things are useful when you speak actually. So when you are already speaking and when you are getting things like you are doing things like watching movies in English or reading newspaper or listening to people, so listening to us, listening to the interviews. So yeah, those would be more useful when you start to speak. Once you start speaking, definitely you would see the beneficial side, the benefits out of it. So yeah, it is helpful. These things are also helpful. You will get words, you will get sometimes some clarity of thoughts, ideas, but you will never be able to speak through YouTube. So you are watching us. Yesterday I was watching when Sir was talking to Manoj. So I could not speak anything. I had to write. So yeah, we might get the writing skill, but if you are serious about speaking, then yeah, you will not get it through YouTube or on YouTube. So yeah, these things become more useful when you speak.
Okay, so thank you. So more practical level of hokoloke goisu de more khetot ki hoisil. Okay, let me tell the story of my life. What actually I listen to the people. The more jodi story tomaloke huna, moi just tomaloko practically kobo paro etia. To tomalokor bhitor tomaloke likha je hokol yate huni asa. I want you to write something. যে আমি ইউটিউবত যেতিয়া আমি চাও বস্তুবিলাক আমি কি স্কিল ডেভেলপ কৰি আছো, আমি কোৱা সুযোগ পাইছো জানো? আৰু এইটো বিৰাট ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়, কাৰণ যিবিলাক মানুহে কৈ থাকে যে ইয়াতে যোৱাৰ দৰকাৰ নাই, তাত যোৱাৰ দৰকাৰ নাই, পেইড কোৰ্চত জইন কৰাৰ দৰকাৰ নাই, কেৱল ইউটিউবত চালে হল, নিউজ পেপাৰ পঢ়িবা, এইটো কৰিবা, সেইটো কৰিবা, আৰু যিখিনি কোৱা হয় তেওঁলোকে একো ভুল কোৱা নাই, তেওঁলোকে ঠিকেই কৈছে, তাত ভুল কোৱা নাই, বাট ভুল ক'ত হৈছে? আমাৰ টাৰ্গেটত ভুল হৈছে। আমাৰ টাৰ্গেট স্পিকিং কৰা হয়, আমাৰ টাৰ্গেট যাতে আমি আমাৰ ৱৰ্ক প্লেছত যাতে ইংলিছ ক'ব পাৰো, আমাৰ টাৰ্গেট যাতে কেৰিয়াৰত আমাৰ ইম্প্ৰুভমেণ্ট আহে, আমাৰ টাৰ্গেটটো কি যেতিয়া ফৰেনাৰ একজন লগ পাই যাতে কথা পাতিব পাৰো, আমাৰ টাৰ্গেটটো কি যাতে প্ৰেক্টিকেল লেভেলত কোনোবাই যেতিয়া কথা পাতে ইংলিছত যাতে আমি কমিউনিকেট কৰিব পাৰো। যদি আমাৰ উদ্দেশ্য কোৱা হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে কিন্তু আমাৰ যিবিলাক মানে পৰামৰ্শ পাই আছো সেইখিনিৰ উপৰিও আৰু কিছু কৰা উচিত, যিখিনি নেকি আমি ইউটিউবত পোৱাটো টান। আৰু মই সেইকাৰণে কওঁ যে 50% whatever people are talking about, that is the 50%, and 50% comes from speaking. আমি জানিলো, শুনিলো, গোটেই গম পালো, বাট যদি আমি প্ৰেক্টিচ নকৰো তেতিয়াহ'লে এনেকুৱা হ'ব যে আমি সব জানো বাট প্ৰেক্টিকেলি আমি কৰা নাই। For example, you know how to drive, you know everything you heard about, you just watch the videos how to drive a car, you know everything, even you have seen the things, you have read the stories, and you were well aware of it, but you never took the you never touched the steering of the car. এটা গাড়ীৰ ষ্টিয়াৰিং টাচ নকৰাকে তুমি সব জানা তাৰ কথা, এটা পসিবল হ'বনে? গাড়ী চলোৱাটো পসিবল হ'ব নেকি? আমি সব জানো কিন্তু প্ৰেক্টিকেলি ট্ৰাই কৰা নাই। তো কেৱল ইনফৰমেশ্যন ল'লেই কাম নহয়, প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিব লাগিব। আৰু মই দেখাত ইয়াতে মিনহাজুলে কৈছে, sir, I just watching videos how to talk and listening and talking with a ma'am in English. Very good. Yes, Minhajul, you are right. That means you learn things from YouTube, you try to listen to the songs, you read newspapers, you read novels, you do everything, but do not forget to practice. আৰু প্ৰেক্টিচ ইউটিউবত কৰিব নোৱাৰে, প্ৰেক্টিচ ফেচবুকত কৰিব নোৱাৰে, আৰু প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে ইংলিছ স্পিকিং মানুহ দৰকাৰ হয়। আৰু ইংলিছ স্পিকিং মানুহ যেতিয়াই লাগে তেতিয়া পৰিৱেশৰ কথা আহে, আৰু পৰিৱেশত নিৰ্দিষ্ট পৰিৱেশতহে ইংলিছ স্পিকিং পিপল ইউ গেট ইট। So if you get the environment of English speaking people, if you get that mentorship, that becomes easier for you to practice speaking. And when you get the environment of practicing, then your 50% would be fulfilled. That 50% you're getting from YouTube and other sources, and 50% you have to get from any other sources. You have to find out any environment where you will be speaking and people will be listening and people will be watching. And when you are speaking, people should correct you, people should encourage you, people should tell you that you are correct and you are mistake whenever you are making mistakes. That means complete guidance should be there when you are practicing. Okay, that means on YouTube speaking part is left. Some channels would give you practice sessions, but not all the time. So it's very rare. I have not seen. তোমালোকে দেখা পাইছে নে ইউটিউবত সুন্দৰকে তোমালোকক ক'ব দিয়া কিবা প্লেটফৰ্ম আছে নে? এনে জাস্ট সুধিছো, এই মুহূৰ্ততে সাপোজ মই তোমালোকক কৈ আছো, তোমালোকে কিন্তু কোৱাৰ সুযোগ পোৱা নাই, 50% পাই আছা। You are getting 50% of spoken English. You are not getting 50%. To get that 50%, you have to join the paid programs. That is the difference between paid and free program. Okay, আৰু আমাৰ এই যেটো ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰাম, এই প্ৰগ্ৰামটো বহুত বেনিফিশিয়াল হয় তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে। তোমালোকে নাচ পাইছা, ইনফৰমেশ্যন পাইছা, টেকনিক পাইছা, কিন্তু এই পোৱাৰ উপৰিও তোমালোকে যদি প্ৰেক্টিছ নকৰা, তোমালোকে যদি ইংলিছ নকোৱা, it would not help you. So you have to practice. Practice means speak. If you want to speak English, you have to speak it. Speak to speak English. That is the topic. That is the topic that we have brought today. Speak to speak English. That means YouTube is not giving you the space to speak. YouTube is giving you the space to get information, but you have to find out the alternate space where you would be able to speak. তো আমার ধ্রুব স্যারে কইছে যে স্পিকিং প্ল্যাটফর্ম আমি ইউটিউবত না পাও। আমরা সাগরিকা কইছে, স্যার we just able to hearing videos. Of course, সাগরিকা, you are right. Yes sir, we need practice. Absolutely. Yes sir, Topon sir, thank you everybody. তো যিসকল চাই আছা, তোমালোকে ইতিমধ্যে গম পাইছা চাগে, বুজিও পাইছা যে আমাৰ ইউটিউব বা আমি যিমান ফ্ৰী সাজেশনস বিলাক পাও, তাত কেৱল 50% of spoken English you are getting fulfilled. That means you are able to fulfill your 50% of spoken English. আৰু 50% যদি আমি ইংলিছ ক'ব নোৱাৰো, জাস্ট তোমালোকে গেদাৰ হে কৰিছা বস্তুবিলাক। গেদাৰ কৰা বস্তুবিলাক কোৱাৰ সময়, আৰু যিয়ে তোমাক ক'ব যে ইয়াতে জইন নকৰিবা, এইটো কৰিবা, সেইটো নকৰিবা, এই জনা কথাখিনি তাৰ লগত প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰাৰ চেষ্টা কৰিবা যদি সুযোগ পোৱা। বাট তেওঁলোকে তোমালোকক সুযোগ নিদিব। চাবাচোন, চাবা যিয়ে উপদেশ দিব, তেওঁক যদি তুমি কোৱা যে আপোনাৰ লগত মই ডেইলি আধা ঘণ্টাকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিম, মই ইউটিউবৰ পৰা যি শিকিছো ফ্ৰী, now I'm going to practice with you, Nilofer, will they give you the space and the time to practice? Is it possible?
Definitely not. Not possible. Not possible.
Okay, so normally those people who give you free advice, they do not try to take action. That's the thing, and that's why they're speaking to you. Otherwise they would be taking money by telling or giving suggestion to the people, because nowadays, even in case of me, for example, I'm speaking and people are getting paid. Okay, people are paying for speaking. I have that course called mentorship program that I have called SSSEC English Mastery, SSSEC English Mastery, that today Topon sir has joined, that he paid me, he paid his cash amount to me so that I could give him something. So that is the difference, that he's going to get speaking platform. But here what happens, this is free program, but it's not something like that we are not giving. We are giving 50%. The spoken English is all about 50% from YouTube. I would say 50% from YouTube, listening plus reading. Okay, and then 50% that you have to get, 50% from paid programs. Right. So Vishal, thank you. And 3 plus paid together, it becomes 100%. আৰু সেইকাৰণে আমি যদি ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচাৰো সঁচাকে তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি সঁচা অৰ্থত যিসকলে ইংলিছ ক'ব বিচৰা তোমালোকে ইউটিউবত ভিডিঅ' চাবা, এইটো ভুল নহয়, শুদ্ধ। তোমালোকে ইউটিউবত বহুত ইনফৰমেশ্যন ল'বা আৰু আমি বহুত স্কিলছ ডেভেলপ কৰিব পাৰিম, কিয়নো বিফৰ স্পিকিং ইউ হেভ টু ডেভেলপ লিসনিং স্কিলছ, and listening skills are also important, and reading skills are also important. So that's why I'm saying that 50% from YouTube, especially listening and reading, and speaking part you'd only get from speaking part that you have to join the paid program. For speaking practice, you have to join paid program. তো মই সকলোকে এটা কথা কৈ আছো যে মই এটো কোৱা নাই যে তোমালোকে আমাৰ পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামত জয়েন কৰিবা, জাস্ট আমাৰ কমপ্লিটলি অনেস্টি সহকাৰে মই তোমালোকক কৈছো Nilofer, you try to turn on your camera by the way. So we are just telling you with honesty that we are committed to give you 99-day sessions for all of you for free. Am I right, Nilofer? We are committed that we are going to give 99 live sessions for all of you. We are committed, we will give you. But we are also telling the truth. What is the truth? I also request all my paid students. Also to attend this 99-day program, because you are getting 50% in the paid program, but 50% you have to join, you have to learn from this program. So then only you would get 100%. And those students who are joining the paid programs along with, they're also learning here. They are speaking so well, and Manas is one among them, you are one among them, and others are also there. I'll bring all the students to this platform from time to time to show you how they're getting benefits out of it, because they're following this formula, 50-50 formula. But I'm not trying to tell you that you also join my paid program. You should also be clear, okay? It should be clear about it. I'm not saying that you should join my paid program. Whatever the paid program that you get anywhere on this earth, you can join that, but make sure that you are getting the opportunity to speak. Both in a program I join course, jot neke kwa hujoge ni diye. Both puisa moi kharos korisu, kwar hujoge na paw ene puisa nosto hoi jay. তো তোমালোকে এনেকুৱা নকৰিবা, তোমালোকে এনেকুৱা প্ল্যাটফৰ্মত জয়েন কৰিবা যত তোমালোকে কোৱাৰ সুযোগ পোৱা। যেনেকৈ আমাৰ মিনহাজুলে কৈছে যে কোনবা মেমৰ লগত ট্ৰাই কৰে, ভেৰি গুড, you can try there, no problem. You also have joined our paid program, you can also speak with our students, no problem. তো মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকল যিসকলে কৈ আছে ইতিমধ্যে আমাৰ পইণ্টৰ লগত ৰিলেট কৰি আছা, তেতিয়াহ'লে থেংক ইউ ভেৰি মাছ। আৰু যিসকলে বুজি পোৱা নাই, that I would like to make you clear that to speak you have to speak. To speak English, you have to speak. That's why the title is called Speak to Speak English. You are not speaking to speak English by watching YouTube videos, by watching videos on Facebook. That's why I request you to join any one of your paid programs wherever you find it important, wherever you find it suitable. You just go and join any paid program for speaking practice, and here you just continue the course of 99 days, and I'm sure that after 99 days you will be able to express in English effectively. আৰু আগত যিমান ট্ৰাই কৰিছা বছৰ ধৰি তোমালোকৰ সেই গোটেই কষ্টৰ ফল তোমালোকে এটো 99 ডেজত পাই যাবা, এটো 100% sure. But যদি কেৱল তোমালোকে কেৱল শুনি থাকিবা, শুনি শুনি কেৱল শিকি থাকিবা, বাট ইটোৱে তোমালোকক মানে কোৱাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত পাকৈত নকৰে। বহুতে তোমালোকক এনে কৈ থাকিব যে তোমালোকে চোৱা কেৱল চাই থাকা তাৰ কাৰণে তোমালোকক সত্যবিলাক নকব। বাট এজ আই এম এ টিচাৰ, I can't tell you lies. So if you want to speak, you have to speak. There is no substitute. To speak, you need to have the information. And for the information, you go to YouTube. You can watch videos, you can read newspapers, you can watch or read novels, whatever you want to do, you just do it. But getting the information, next step is to speak. And speaking is not easy. কিয়নো স্পিকিং এই কাৰণে ইজি নহয়, যেতিয়া তোমালোকে কোৱা মানুহে কেনেকৈ আৰম্ভ কৰে কোৱাচোন কোৱা। when you start speaking, are you listening, Nilofer?
Yes.
when you start speaking, আমি নকওঁ কিয়? যেতিয়া আমি কোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰো আমাৰ প্ৰবলেম কত হয়? I think Nilofer, you can tell, you can explain in more beautiful way. তুমি যেতিয়া কোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰা, আমি এইখিনি পাৰ্ট হৈ গল, ইউটিউবত ভিডিঅ' চালো, এইটো কাম কৰিলো, আমাৰ ইনফৰমেশ্যন কালেক্ট হল। নেক্সট ফাইনেল ষ্টেপটো হৈছে তোমালোকে কোৱা ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিব লাগিব। ফাইনেল ষ্টেপ ইজ টু ষ্টাৰ্ট স্পিকিং। আৰু যেতিয়াই আমি কোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰো, আমাৰ গুৰু, আমাৰ অডিয়েন্স তেওঁলোকে ছাপোৰ্ট কৰে জানো? আমি কিয় প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিব নোৱাৰো য'তে ত'তে? কোৱাচোন কোৱা তোমাৰ এক্সপিৰিয়েন্সৰ ফালৰ পৰা।
হয়, বহুত প্ৰব্লেম পোৱা যায় বিকজ অফ পিপলছ মাইণ্ডছেট অলছ'। ত' কিছুমান মানুহে এইদৰে কয় যে তোমালোকে ইমান MA কৰিছা ইংলিছত, বাট ষ্টিল ইউ আৰ নট এবল টু স্পীক। চ' আই হেভ হাৰ্ড something like that also. And yeah, some of the people from whom we need motivation, they are actually demotivating us, telling that we have graduated or we have done our masters in English, but still we are not able to speak. We can't speak beautifully. We can't speak in an effective way. But I think actually these are the things which make us feel like, yeah, we are not worthy of speaking. We are not able to speak. We can't do so. So everything seems impossible. And yes, it is difficult as we were not given the environment or opportunity to speak. We always stop ourselves from speaking because we feel that, yeah, people would laugh at us, or those elderly people would laugh at us because we are not speaking well. We are speaking broken English. So yeah, many people I have seen that actually they should be motivating us, but they are actually putting us down in a way that we feel like, we are useless when it comes to speak. So yeah, but I am thankful that I have some people who are actually giving us nudge and motivation. So yeah, there are people like that also, and you are lucky if you are able to find them. So yes, this thing needs to be changed. That if you are, so sir, as you are speaking, you are a good speaker, and if you say like, we can't do it, but what kind of English you are speaking, if you say something like that, definitely we will feel nervous that you are speaking well and we can't speak, because people like you who are good at English, who are able to speak English, is telling us that we can't do. So definitely it affects people. So yeah, ময়ো তেনেকুৱা পাইছো য'ত হয়তো কোৱা হয় যে ইংলিছ মেজৰ লৈছা, তাত ইংলিছত MA কৰিছা, বাট ভালকে ইংলিছ ক'ব নাজানা বা মাদাৰ টাং ইনফ্লুৱেঞ্চ আছে. But I think that those who are really serious about speaking, those people who are speaking like you, people like you, they understood the struggle, they understood the pain, and that's why they are kind enough to encourage other people. So মই কম যিসকলে হয়তো আমাক জাজ কৰে বা যিসকলে আমাক ক্ৰিটিচাইজ কৰে, they are not actually speaking, they are not actually improving, or they are not trying, so they don't know the pain. So yeah, that's
right. So Nilofer, thank you very much. That we are getting a lot of good comments from the people that I can see here. That sir, actually I salute your vision. So Topon sir, thank you very much that you have joined today and you are getting to know about it, and I just feel so happy that you are understanding the platform. And Sagorika said, really sir, I'm very happy to getting this platform. Sagorika is also a paid student of our community called SSCC English Mastery. So I can see here that Bishal also is a student and everybody. So thank you very much for your comments. So Nilofer, actually what we can do actually is that we are getting one part, listening, reading, we are improving, we are learning. So I request everybody to watch videos, come just join our program and join others program also, but make a habit. Already your habit has been formed. Now it's time to fulfill your 50% from these live sessions. Okay, you just go with this one, you keep learning the things. But here the problem, here the solution is not there with you. Okay, here the problem has not been solved. 50% of what you are trying, you are getting here. But for 50%, you have to join any platforms where you'd be able to speak. Era মই যদি কওঁ যে যদি প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব খোজা স্পিকিং, আমাৰ কি ফ্ৰী প্লেটফৰ্ম নাই নেকি? বহুত ফ্ৰী প্লেটফৰ্ম আছে। মই কেইটামান নাম ক'ব পাৰোঁ, তোমালোকে ট্ৰাই কৰিব পাৰা স্পিকিঙৰ কাৰণে। ওপেন টক আছে, ইংলিছ টক আছে, হেল্ল' আছে, এনেকুৱা বহুত প্লেটফৰ্ম আছে য'ত নেকি তোমালোকে ইংলিছ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব পাৰা। বাট ইংলিছ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে তুমি যিখিনি টাইম পাবা, মেক্সিমাম টাইম তোমালোকে মানুহ ডিটেক্ট কৰোঁতে যাব। ভাল মানুহ পাব লাগিব কথা পতাৰ কাৰণে। আৰু ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট, ফ্ৰী কোনে থাকে আচলতে? তোমালোকে ভাবিছো কোন মানুহ ফ্ৰী থাকে? এটা মোৰ লগত যদি কোনোবা ইংলিছত কথা পাতিব বিচাৰে, মোৰ একেবাৰে সময় নাথাকে। মই টাইম তেওঁলোকক দিওঁ যিবিলাক প্ৰথমতে মোৰ পেইড ষ্টুডেণ্ট নাম্বাৰ 1, নাম্বাৰ 2 যিবিলাক মোৰ ফ্ৰী ষ্টুডেণ্ট হওক, যিসকলে কমিটেড হয়, মই তেওঁলোকক টাইম দিওঁ। Normally, I am not free for anybody. This is a free program and I have determined that I will just give you. তোমালোকে যদি মোক ফোন কৰা, ইয়াত কমিটেড ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীবিলাকে মই ফোন ৰিচিভ কৰিম। বাট I am not free for everybody. তো ঠিক একেই ধৰণে তোমালোকে যদি স্পিকিং প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব বিচৰা, ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰাম বহুত আছে। ওপেন টক আছে, তাৰপিছত আছে ইংলিছ টক আছে, তেনেকুৱা বহুত হেল্ল' আছে, এনেকৈ বহুত প্লেটফৰ্ম আছে য'ত ইংলিছ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে মানুহ বিচাৰোঁতে আমি হাবাধুৰি খাওঁ, বহুত সময় নষ্ট হৈ যায়। আৰু এনেকুৱা নিগেটিভ কমেণ্ট আমি বহুত পাওঁ। নাইবা তোমালোকে ফেচবুকতো ট্ৰাই কৰিব পাৰা। ফেচবুকত যদি ট্ৰাই কৰা, নানান মানুহে নিগেটিভ কথা কয়। আৰু তোমালোকে আৰম্ভণিতে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰাৰ আৰম্ভণিত তোমালোকে ডিমোটিভেট হোৱাৰ চান্সেছ বেছি থাকে। কিয়নো মই যেতিয়া ভিডিঅ'বিলাক দিওঁ, এতিয়া মোক কোনেও ডিমোটিভেট কৰিব নোৱাৰে যে আপুনি নোৱাৰে। মই ঠিক আছে, আই উড চে য়েছ, ইটছ ফাইন, দেন ইউ টিচ মি। আপোনাৰ প্ৰনাউন্সিয়েশ্যন ভাল নহয়, য়েছ অফক'ৰ্ছ, মোৰ ভাল নহয়, মই জানো, মই যি জানো তাকে কৈ আছো। চ' আই একচেপ্ট এভৰিথিং। বাট তোমালোকে যদি এতিয়া স্পিকিং ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট ফেচবুকত ট্ৰাই কৰা, কিমান মানুহে যে হাঁহিব, কিমান মানুহে যে ডিমোটিভেট কৰিব। তোমালোকে যদি চাব বিচৰা, মই এটা ৰিয়েলিষ্টিক ভিউ তোমালোকক দেখাব বিচাৰিছো, যদি তোমালোকৰ সময় আছে। এভৰিবডি দোজ হু আৰ ৱাচিং ৰাইট নাও, মই যেতিয়া ভিডিঅ' আপলোড কৰোঁ, বহুত এনেকুৱা মানুহ থাকে যিয়ে নেকি নানান কিছু কমেণ্ট মাৰে। তো কি কমেণ্ট মাৰে মই কেইটামান ৰিড আউট কৰি তোমালোকক দেখাই দিম। তো কোনে কোনে চাব বিচাৰিছা যে মই যেতিয়া ইংলিছ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰোঁ, মই যেতিয়া এডবিলাক দিওঁ, মই যেতিয়া ভিডিঅ' বনাওঁ, অপেনলি যেতিয়া মই পাব্লিছ কৰোঁ, তেতিয়া মানুহবিলাকে কি কমেণ্ট মাৰে। আৰু তোমালোকে যেতিয়া প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবা, তোমালোকক কি ক'ব পাৰে। আৰু তোমালোকে ৰেডি আছানে যে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে, ইংলিছ স্পিকিং প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবৰ কাৰণে মানুহে যি নিগেটিভ দিব কমেণ্ট, সেই নিগেটিভ কমেণ্টবিলাকক ডাইজেষ্ট কৰিব পৰা ক্ষমতা তোমালোকৰ আছে জানো? আছেনে নাই গম পাবা যদি মোৰ কমেণ্টবিলাক চোৱা তোমালোকে, মানুহে মোৰ বিষয়ে কি কৈছে। অ'কে, are you interested everybody? Please type yes if you are interested to have a look on the comments. A few comments I would like to read it out for you. তোমালোকে গম পাবা এক্সাক্টলি যে যদি সঁচা অৰ্থত ইংলিছ শিকিব বিচাৰিছা, তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি এক্সাক্টলি কি কৰা উচিত। আমি লিসনিং কৰিম, আমি ইউটিউবৰ ভিডিঅ' চাম, আমি কিতাপ পঢ়িম, তাৰ উপৰিও স্পিকিং প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিম। এটা কথাটো হ'ল স্পিকিং ক'ত প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবা। প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰাৰ অপশ্যন আছে আমাৰ ইউটিউব আছে, প্ৰেক্টিছৰ অপশ্যন আছে আমাৰ ক'ত, ফেচবুক আছে। ফেচবুকত আমি আপলোড কৰিব পাৰোঁ, নানান মানুহে কমেণ্ট দিব। আমি প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব পাৰোঁ, কিছুমান পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামত আমি জইন কৰি প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব পাৰোঁ। বাট পেইড আৰু ফ্ৰীৰ মাজত ডিফাৰেঞ্চটো কি হৈছে চাবা। মই যেতিয়া ফ্ৰী তোমালোকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব বিচৰা, তেতিয়াহ'লে ফেচবুকতে দিব লাগিব। আৰু ফেচবুকত দিলে কোনে কি কমেণ্ট মাৰে ঠিক নাই। মই আজি কেইটামান তোমালোকক কমেণ্ট দেখাব বিচাৰিছোঁ, মোৰ ভিডিঅ'বিলাকত কি কমেণ্ট মাৰে মানুহে। Nilofer, can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I
good.
can see.
Fine. So dear students, this is my video. You can hear first, okay? You can hear first.
Would you like to speak English fluently? Or would you like to master English grammar skills so that you can express in English effectively?
সকলে মনোযোগ দি শুনিবা ইয়াতে কি কোৱা হৈছে
সঁচাকে আপুনিও ইংৰাজী শিকিব বিচাৰে নেকি? Would you like to speak English fluently? Or would you like to master English grammar skills so that you can express in English effectively? সঁচাকে মই যেতিয়া প্ৰথম ইংৰাজী শিকা আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলোঁ বহুত সমস্যাৰ সন্মুখীন হৈছিলোঁ I struggled a lot when I started speaking in English, but today I can express effectively. People can understand. I can connect with the people globally. My dear friends, if you want to learn the art of speaking in English, I can tell you. কিয়নো মই কেনেকুৱা struggle কৰিছিলোঁ মই কেনেকৈ আজি আহি এনেকৈ ইংৰাজী ক'ব পৰা হ'লোঁ I can share all the secrets. But for that, you have to join my course. I have a 5-day course, and if you join today, then I could give you 1 month extension with that. Sign up now to grab the offer of 1 month extra. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
So this was the video of mine, by the way, okay? So this was the video, and what happens? A video to say,
আপুনিও ইংৰাজী শিকিব বিচাৰে নেকি? Would you like to speak English fluently? Or would you like to master English grammar skills so that you can express?
Era saba, moi comment ki paishu.
There are many people in your industry who talk.
নমস্কাৰ স্কাই নিউজ অসমৰ সমুদৰ্শক মই চন্দনে স্বাগতম জনাইছো আৰু এই মুহূৰ্তত এটা গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ খবৰ দিবলৈ ওলাইছো আজি বিধানসভাৰ অধিৱেশনত সদনৰ
Just wait. Okay. Just okay, let me just okay, let me show you the video by the way, where it goes that just wait a minute. Nilofer, can you see this one? Computer to hang marisile by the way.
Yes.
আপুনিও ইংৰাজী শিকিব বিচাৰে নেকি? Would you like to speak?
দোসাবা এই ভিডিওটোত কেটামান কমেন্ট দিছিলে আৰু কমেন্ট আমি কি পাইছিলো তোমালোক পঢ়ি দিছো মই কেটামান কমেন্ট ওকে just let me read some comments that we got from the people এনে সবা এই ভিডিওটোত মই কেতিয়াও মানে কোৱা নাই যে মই পারফেক্ট ইংলিশ কৈছো ওকে বাট বহুত এনেকুৱা মানুহ আছে যি নেকি ওকে Okay, eta comment marise ki still you have to improve English. Your English is not perfect. Then somebody says something like your English is stupid, lot of MTI problem. Sorry that your pronunciation is not perfect. তো এনেকুৱা আমাৰ বহুত এক্সাম্পলস আছে যত নেকি এই ভিডিওটো যদি তোমালোকে চোৱা ভিডিওটো तमाम নেগেটিভ কমেন্টস দিয়া হৈছে এটা এই নেগেটিভ যিখিনি কমেন্টস আছে হেল্ল Nilofer, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So well, my dear students, is যিখিনি নেগেটিভ কমেন্টস আছে suppose আপোনাৰ ইংলিশ পারফেক্ট নহয় your English is stupid তো আপুনি বহুত শিকিবলগীয়া আছে এই কথাবিলাক যিসকলে কৈছে তেওঁলোকক যেতিয়া মই প্ৰশ্নবিলাকৰ উত্তৰ দিছো ভদ্ৰভাৱে তেওঁলোকে ৰিপ্লাই কেতিয়াও কৰা নাই মই এটা কথাই কৈছো মই ইংলিশ নাজানো বাট তোমালোকে যদি মতকৈ বেছি জানা মই তোমালোকৰ পৰা শিকিম মই পইচাও পে কৰিম জাস্ট মোক শিকোৱা কিয়নো মই বহুত টিচাৰ্ছৰ পৰা মই শিকি আছো আৰু শিকি আজি মই কোৱাৰ চেষ্টা কৰিছো তো এতিয়া সোৱা ইয়াৰ পৰা মই কি ক'ব বিচাৰিছো যে মই যেতিয়া নেগেটিভ কমেন্ট পাও যেতিয়া ক'ব যে মোৰ ইংলিশ স্টুপিড হয় মোৰ ভাল নহয় ইংলিশ এনেকুৱা বাৰে নেগেটিভ পোৱাৰ পিছত আমি ডিমোটিভেট হৈ যাও আৰু ডিমোটিভেট হোৱাৰ ফলত আমি কোৱা বন্ধ কৰো আৰু সেই কাৰণে অসমৰ কোনো ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীয়ে প্ৰেক্টিস কৰা দেখা পোৱা নাযায় ইংলিশৰ প্ৰেক্টিস কৰা কতো দেখা পোৱা নাযায় কাৰণ আমি কেতিয়াও নকও আৰু যিসকলে ইংলিশ ক'ব পাৰে হয় তেওঁলোকে ভাল স্কুলত পঢ়িছে নহয়তো তেওঁলোকে মনে কিছু পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰাম কৰিহে তেওঁলোকে শিকিছে তো তো সেইকাৰণে মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী মই তোমালোকক ক'ব বিচাৰিছো যদি সঁচা অৰ্থত যদি তোমালোকে স্পোকেন ইংলিছ শিকিব বিচাৰিছা তোমালোকে ইউটিউব বা অন্যান্য প্লেটফৰ্মৰ পৰা বাকি কিবা কিবি যিখিনি আছে লিসনিং ৰিডিং ইনফৰমেশন বিলাক লৈ লোৱা বাট স্পিকিংৰ কাৰণে যিকোনো প্লেটফৰ্ম এটা বিচাৰি ল'বা আৰু তাত তোমালোকে স্পিকিংৰ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবা ফেসবুকত ওপেনলি যদি প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব যোৱা আৰম্ভণি সময়খিনি তোমালোকে নোৱাৰিবা নেগেটিভ কমেন্টৰ বানপানী আহি যাব আৰু তোমালোকে আৰম্ভ কৰাৰ আগমুহূৰ্তত ডিমোটিভেট যদি হোৱা তেলে কেতিয়াও তোমালোকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব নোৱাৰিবা আৰু এক্সাম্পল আমাৰ সন্মুখত আছে আজি নীলোফাৰ যদি ইংলিছ ক'ব পাৰিছে কিয়নো তাই আমাৰ ইন্টাৰনেল গ্ৰুপত প্ৰথমতে ফেসবুকৰ ভিআইপি গ্ৰুপ এনেকুৱা আমাৰ কিছু গ্ৰুপ আছে যিবিলাক গ্ৰুপত কোনেও বাহিৰা মানুহ সোমাব নোৱাৰে কেৱল আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীহে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰে আৰু তেওঁলোকে এনেকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰে যে নেগেটিভ কমেন্ট আহাৰ কোনো চান্স নাই তাত কেৱল পজিটিভ কমেন্টে দেখব তাত নেগেটিভ মানুহ কোনো ঠাই নাই আৰু এনেকুৱা মানুহ আছে নেকি পৃথিৱীত যে তোমালোকক কেৱল ভাল কথাই ক'ব যে নেকি তোমালোকক সদায় পজিটিভ ফিডবেক দিব তোমালোকৰ নেগেটিভ একো নকয় কেৱল পজিটিভ বিলাক কৈ তোমালোকৰ নেগেটিভ বিলাক লাহে লাহে দূৰ কৰিব তোমালোক কেতিয়াও ইনসাল্ট নকৰে তো তেনেকুৱা এনভায়ৰনমেন্ট কেৱল পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামৰ বাহিৰে কোনো অপচন নাই আৰু যদি ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰাম বিচাৰি যোৱা তেওঁলোকে ম্যাক্সিমাম ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী যিসকল কেৱল ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰামতে আছে তেওঁলোকে কিন্তু ইমান বেছি ইমপ্ৰুভ কৰিব পৰা হোৱা নাই বহুতে ইংলিছ কয় মই নকোৱা নহয় যে বহুতে কয় but I'm talking about those people who are improving 100%. They are learning something from free programs. They are learning something from paid programs. Aro ei muhurtot etu tomalokor decision kune ki car platform join kora but any paid program that you should join for speaking practices. Aru jodi tomaloke amar kichu program join koribo bisora would love to help you. Aru amar program dam bor bikhek beshi nohoy ekdom kom আমাৰ বহুত ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী ইয়াৰে চাই থকা ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী আছে যিসকলে আমাৰ প্ৰগ্ৰাম বিলাক কৰি আছে স্পোকেন ইংলিছ শিকিলে আমাৰ এনভায়ৰনমেন্ট লাগিব মেন্টৰশিপ লাগিব আৰু স্পিকিং প্ৰেক্টিছ লাগিব এই গোটেই বিলাক আমাৰ পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰাম বিলাকত আছে আৰু তাৰ ভিতৰত যদি তোমালোকৰ এটা প্ৰগ্ৰাম আছে 1 বছৰৰ নীলোফাৰ 1 বছৰৰ যেটো প্ৰগ্ৰাম আছে হেটো ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী কাৰণে এফৰ্ডেবল হয় নে তোমাৰ মতে
হয় স্যাৰ এফৰ্ডেবল মই ভাবো ধুনিয়াকে ইজিলি কৰিব পাৰিব কাৰণ ইমান এটা দাম নহয় কোৰ্সটো এন্ড এবছৰৰ কাৰণে হয়তো হিখিনি ঠিকে মোৰ মতে হিখিনি প্ৰপাৰ সাফিশিয়েন্ট আই গেস
ওকে তো ওকে দেন যিসকল ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী ইয়াত আছে মই জাস্ট ক'ব বিচাৰিছো যে তোমালোকে যদি হসাকে স্পোকেন ইংলিছ শিকিব বিচৰা আমাৰ যদি পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামত জয়েন কৰা প্ৰেক্টিছৰ কাৰণে 50% প্ৰেক্টিছ তাৰ মানে পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামত যদি জয়েন কৰা তোমালোকে অপৰচুনিটি বিলাক পাই থাকিবা আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে ফিজটো হৈছে আমাৰ কিমান জানা জাস্ট মই আজি ঘোষণা কৰি দিছো ইয়াৰলি 1 বছৰৰ আমাৰ ফিজ হৈছে 1500 টকা গোটে ইয়াৰলি ফিজ 1500 আৰু মান্থলি 199 মান্থলি 199 1500 টকা গোটে বছৰটোৰ কাৰণে আৰু 199 মান্থলি তাৰ টোটাল যদি আমি চাও 3888 rupees অৰ্থাৎ 3500 ত আমি কি কৰিব পাৰো 3500 টকাত আমাৰ কমপ্লিট 3500 let me write it down total course fees 3500 for a complete year the 3500 one time it a one time payment to one time payment আমাৰ মাত্ৰ 3500 আৰু এই কোৰ্সটো জয়েন কৰা আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী ইয়াত বহুত আছে আমাৰ ধ্ৰুব স্যাৰ আছে তাৰপিছত তপন স্যাৰ যে জয়েন কৰিছে সাগৰিকা আছে তো ইয়াত প্লিজ টাইপ yes those who already have enrolled তো কোনে কোনে আমাৰ অলৰেডি SSSEC English Mastery SSEC English Mastery আমাৰ পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামৰ কোন কোন ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী ইয়াত আছা please type yes everybody SSSEC English Mastery যেটো আমাৰ প্ৰগ্ৰামৰ ষ্টুডেন্ট কোন কোন আছে ইয়াতে চাও কিমান জন আছে মই চাও ইয়াতে please type yes everybody those who are the students of SSSEC English Mastery মই তোমালোকক এটা কথা কৈ দিও দে মই এনেকুৱা কোৱা নাই যে তোমালোকে ইয়াতে জয়েন কৰিবই লাগিব আমাৰ ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰাম 99 ডেজত আমি তামাম ইনফৰমেশন শেয়াৰ কৰিম আমি গ্ৰামাৰৰ কথা শেয়াৰ কৰিম পাৰ্সোনালিটি আমি মাতিম অলৰেডি সুলতান স্যাৰৰ লগত মই কথা পাতিছোৱে স্যাৰ অলৰেডি আহিব তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে এনেকুৱা বহুত আছে more than 50 ষ্টুডেন্টছৰ আমি ইন্টাৰভিউ ইয়াতে দেখাম তোমালোকে ফ্ৰী অফ কষ্ট সব শিকি থাকিবা বাট মই কোনটো কৈছো যে 50% হৈ থাকিব তোমালোকৰ spoken English or 50% part will be fulfilled but 50% will remain okay as 50% will not be fulfilled for that so that's why we are talking about speaking practice আর যদি কোনবা ইন্টারেস্টেড স্টুডেন্ট থাকা that আমার কমপ্লিট এক বছৰৰ কাৰণে কোর্স ফিস ওয়ান টাইম 3500 ইয়াত আমাৰ বহুত ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী আছে তেওঁলোকে ইতিমধ্যে জয়েন কৰিছে আৰু তোমালোকৰ ভিতৰত ধ্ৰুৱ স্যাৰ আছে থ্যাংক ইউ ধ্ৰুৱ স্যাৰ ওকে মই চাও ইয়াতে কোন কোন আছে আমাৰ অলৰেডি কোর্সত জয়েন কৰা পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামত আৰু মই সকলো ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক কৈছো আমাৰ যিখিনি ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামত আছে তেওঁলোকেও যাতে এই ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰামটো আমাৰ চাই 99 ডেজ ফ্ৰী প্ৰগ্ৰামটো যাতে চাই কিয়নো আমাৰ এটা স্পিকিংৰ লগতে আমাৰ ইনফৰমেশনো কিছু লাগিব আৰু এনেকুৱাকে আমি যদি সদায় প্ৰেক্টিস কৰো এই প্ৰেক্টিস কৰা কথাখিনি আমাৰ পেইড প্ৰগ্ৰামৰ ভিতৰত তোমালোকে সুন্দৰকে ক'ব পাৰিবা তো ধ্ৰুৱ স্যাৰ আছে ইয়াত মই গম পাওঁ মতে ৰাণা আছে তাৰ পিছত আছে আমাৰ সাগৰিকা আছে তপন স্যাৰ আছে so we have Nilofer আছে ইয়াতে মানস আছে we have lot of students thank you everybody thank you very much that you have participated আৰু যদি কোনবাই বিচৰা আমাৰ এই প্ৰগ্ৰামটো জয়েন কৰিবৰ কাৰণে you are welcome okay তো তোমালোকে ওয়েলকাম আৰু ইটো মানে ইটো নুবুজাই যে তোমালোকে জয়েন নকৰা মানে তোমালোকক মই বেয়া পাম নাইবা ভাল পাম we love you all we care for you all just this is the truth what I have spoken okay and thank you all my students for participating and just giving your time that I have spent more than 1 hour today and I hope that you would keep joining okay so we will be sharing some of the important information right from tomorrow onwards and we'll also cover the grammatical topics that you would require but as today's topic is speak to speak English that's why we focused on speaking only we focused on comparing the things because we need to tell the truth and this is the truth that 50% from YouTube 50% from the paid programs if you follow this formula then you will be able to become an effective speaker আৰু মই এনেই কোৱা নাই আমাৰ যিখিনি ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী আছে তেওঁলোকৰ এক্সাম্পলৰ পৰা কৈছো কিয়নো ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত আমাৰ নীলোফাৰ এজন নীলোফাৰ is also one among the students who actually learn something from free platforms and something from paid programs so Nilofer as a student your words to all the newcomers who are trying to improve their knowledge by speaking what they should do this is just our suggestion to them and as a student you also did the same but later you join our paid program and now you can speak so what is your suggestion to those people who are maybe thinking about what they should do it is just too much amount 3500 or are we just doing the classes for those also who are not going to join our paid programs so some of the things that you think as a student please try to clear the doubts and try to give them the suggestions especially what you have felt what you have got from your life experiences and after that we'll end up the session today so dear students we'll end up the session in just 2 minutes just be here with us okay go ahead please
Yes, so it's not a big deal, I think. So 3,500 or 3,800 for a year is not too much. So if you want to join, definitely you will get something, you will be getting something. And yeah, as I have been telling you that I'm one of the examples you can see. So if jodi apunaloke ba tumaloke jodi mor agor video bilak swa then definitely you will see some of the things like I was not this much spontaneous or I was not that fluent and also I had no control over my body language or expression so more expression bilako eke thakisil same thakisil so I was just able to speak and I actually learned how to face the camera but actually aru bahut kiba kibi lage so which we can improve and for that the course is really effective and it's not like that if you don't take the course or if you are not enrolled in that course we will not teach you something like so it's not like that as we have been giving you classes or sessions you will be given these things and yeah we will continue with this so jodi amar main issue aim to asil je ami kebol paid course loa khini ke importance dim ba paid course loa khini ami besike bhal pam it's not like that hoyto he karone ami 21 days or 99 days to eta jitu sare initiative loise hitu norole heten sare sir would not have taken this initiative. So হয়তো এইটো এনেকুৱা নুবুজায় যে পেইড কোৰ্চৰ কাৰণে বেছিকে হেৰি আছে প্লেটফৰ্ম বেছিকে আছে বা স্পেচ বেছিকে আছে it's not like that you can also learn from this platform but we have a free group also there you can record your videos but yeah paid courses হয়তো কিছুমান benefits আছে যিবিলাক which are not available in free groups because we sometimes don't take it seriously so it's up to our mind or it's up to you or up to us what we will give you so yeah paid course কাৰণে মই এইখিনিয়ে ক'ম যে হয়তো আমাক challenges দিয়া হয় আৰু বহুতে কিবা কিবি বনায় so আমি মোটিভেট হওঁ বেলেগে কিবা কিবি কৰি থাকে so আমিও চাই মোটিভেট হওঁ আৰু এটা সিস্টেমেটিক হয় বস্তুটো but it's not like that you will not learn from free classes আমি আপোনালোকক দি আছো tense হওক বা preposition হওক grammar related to grammar or spoken English so yes I welcome you all and if you want to take the course you can you will be benefited out of it so yeah
okay then thank you very much Nilofer thank you very much for speaking out so we have spoken the truth what should be taught okay that's why that we have done it okay but otherwise it's up to your choice but we will continue the free courses it's not that for the first time we are doing this free course okay we have been doing free courses since 2017 we have been doing free courses since 2017 you can go to Facebook and you can see the videos of 2017 18 20 21 22 so it's not new we have been doing spoken English courses completely for free for the students since 2027 by the way okay so dear students thank you very much for your love and support and those who has disliked so I also thank you very much because you have the liberty to do so and we have our liberty to give our service to you all so thank you very much and we will see you again tomorrow with a new topic and till then speak to speak English speak to speak English if you speak then only you can speak if you do not speak then you would never be able to speak so that's the reason why we have given the title called speak to speak English hope you understood it's time for you to practice whether joining paid programs or free programs doesn't matter but you have to speak so with this note I'm thanking Nilofer and thanking all the students I am taking leave by saying good night everybody
good night everyone